Hey everyone, so today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to make all of your foundations work for you. Many of you have been asking questions about how to get the right foundation, how to make sure that even the things that you have in your drawer, how to make them work for you. So I've got some tips and tricks for you. Whenever you get the weekly newspaper and it has some of the ads from Rite Aid, CVS, Walgreens, and it says in the makeup section, you open it up and you look and it says buy one, get one free for the foundations, or buy one, get one 50% off. That's when you should go and make the purchase for the foundations for the drugstore. Drugstore foundations are very hard to buy in general because of the containers. They have a blue tint to it. You can't really tell, but glass always has that blue tint. So it's hard to find the perfect color. And I think a lot of people, that's where the confusion comes in. Is this really my color? This looks a lot darker than I am, but this really truly is your color. So how do you figure out what is the color? Well, you can do the most obvious thing, which is open the bottle and like test it on your hand. But many people don't do that, and it's against store policy to actually open a product, use it. A lot of containers are actually sealed in plastic, so you can't do that. So what you do is, I suggest you look for the colors, the two best colors that you think that you're either one or the other. So you buy these two, the buy one get one free, hopefully, or the buy one get one 50% off, and you bring them home. The lighter color, if it's too light, you can always use it as a concealer. That's my tip. The darker color you can always mix with a regular body lotion on your legs. Make yourself look tan when you look a little bit too pale. And definitely in the summer, you can use this as your actual foundation because you'll probably be a little bit darker and this will come in handy. Also, assuming that one of those two is actually your right shade, then you'll be able to use that shade and you can add SPF, like this Neutrogena one that has the UVB and the UVA protection, and this is very, very good for your skin because it's oil-free, it's not going to clog your pores, and of course it's SPF 110. Yes, this does exist. It's very, very important. Some of you have very acne-prone skin, and underneath your foundation, and especially during the summer, you don't have to buy a tinted moisturizer. You can just take your foundation, put a little bit on your hand, and then mix in something like this one, the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. This has actual ingredients that will help prevent pimples, and when you mix it with foundation, but not too much foundation, more lotion than foundation, it becomes a lighter, creamier color. It's the same color, but it's still you, but it's the consistency now has changed to be more moisturizer and actually acne fighting ingredients. So when you put it on, it's a lighter version of your foundation, which is very important for summer. I see a lot of girls just putting on way too much liquid foundation in the summer, and if your skin's dry, it's going to start caking off and it's going to start making, you know, those cracks and those things, and that's when you know you need to stop and reevaluate what you're doing to your skin and what foundation you're using or what powder you're using, because powder makes your skin look super cakey too. Never use powder in the summer if you're going to, you know, put it on top of foundation, and especially if you have dry skin, because it's just going to show up completely everywhere. So those are just a couple of my quick tips. Thank